Come on in here, Habibi. Come on in here. Now, I can't tell you who is wrong. I can't tell you who is right. I can't tell you who wrong. But I can tell you that Ayan English is trash. I can also tell you that Lisa is very jealous and that's not cute. I can also tell you that Ayan do got a little bit of people pleasing spirit in her. I'm not gonna hold you, okay? Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They kind of all on me spirit. She got that going on just a little bit. So again, I can't tell you who right. I can't tell you who wrong, but I can tell you what I think. Let's get into it, y'all. Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective, and we are here today to talk about the Real Housewives of Dubai. Girls, season 2, episode 13, Best Friends for Never. Girl, if you're not watching this show, what the hell are you doing with your life? Girl, get it together quickly, ASAP, okay? Anyway, if you're new to my channel, girl, I talk about reality TV, books, movies, all sorts of things. So definitely get in where you fit in by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and absolutely getting into the comments and letting me know what you think about the episode, okay? Also, I have a merch store going on around here, girl. The link is going to be in the description box. It's the Belle Perspective TV merch.com. Girl, check me out. Let's get into it, all right? So we're still at the resort. Beautiful resort, girl. That's one of the things I love about Dubai, girl. They always together, girl. Just the lap of luxury, girl. Lap of luxury, okay? Now, the ladies are getting up for breakfast, and we see basically them broken out into teams. Obviously, Ayan and her husband, Lisa and her husband, they get together to have breakfast. And why does everybody and their mama always want to text me when I'm recording? Girl, get away from me, child. Okay. Anyway, sorry. And then we had a little single girls, the Sad Girls Club get together. So we got Saba, Sara, and sorry ass Brooks. And we have Taleen, Rafi, Sergio, and Stanbury. Okay. So they're all in their little breakfast sectors or whatever, or whatever. Let's talk about Ayan and Lisa first, okay? Shout out to the queen. When I tell you Lisa is a queen, girl, all hail Queen Lisa. Baby, the girl, the looks, okay, the fashion, the style, the rich husband. Girl, body is everything, girl. Lisa, baby, honey, love. Come on, girl. What I tell you, girl, Lisa be giving these girls a run for their money. Now, as much as I love Lisa, honey, girl, I'm gonna have to tug on your lace a little bit. Okay, I might have to tug on your lace just a little, just a tad bit, because I do see some areas where you can improve. Okay, that's it. That's all. But baby, when Mama said she woke up like this, girl, and all I did was throw on my Dior mask, I said, "Come on." Come on, rich husband. My rich husband bought me this. Okay, my man, my man, my man. Okay, yes. Girl, I go off Felicia, y'all. I really do. Okay, so anyway, so they're talking and they're again recapping on the whole situation with Taleen, basically sticking her nose in some shit that ain't got nothing to do with her, and that's why she got her ass handed to her. Okay. Serves you right, Taleen. You need to mind your own goddamn business. And I love the way the Stanbury basically say the same damn thing. We're gonna get into that. Girl, these girls funny as hell to me. Stanbury is a whole fucking Kiki. It's not even funny, girl. Okay? They all are. Quiet as it's kept. And Ayan was like, yeah, I always have your back. You my girl, da 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 da. Now, Lisa was like, the funny thing about it is Rich noticed that you Ayan have my back. He was like, yeah, Ayan really ride for you. Here go Ayan. Yeah, I do really ride hard. I said, Ayan English is trash. Ayan's English is trash. Now, while I love this moment, I do know that this was basically, I don't know, an omen. Was that? I was like, I do not want to see these girls not be friends anymore. I hope to God that they mend fences at the damn reunion. I don't even know if they're gonna be able to do that. Quiet as it's kept, as I'm looking at the reunion highlights and the previews, girl, I don't even know, girl. So anyway, and the other piece I just want to point out is that Lisa was like, none of these girls have a business. None of these girls have nothing going on, basically, minus Brooks. But girl, we don't give a fuck what the fuck. We don't give a fuck, sorry ass, bro. We don't care nothing about what that girl got going on, girl. We do not care. All right, the glass, what, bitch? We don't care. Okay, we do not care. Now we get to the sad girls party, and again, here go Brooks talking about, Ayan is telling us that we're jealous, and I didn't go into a Mina Road event talking about the glass house. Bitch, you didn't? Girl, the fuck you did. Girl, please. Okay, girl, you play too much all the goddamn time, girl. Did you forget you was on camera? And girl, there was a part where Ayan was like, girl, you forgot what you were saying, and she wasted right now. I said, oh, when I tell you I screamed for my life. We about to get into that as well, okay? Anyway, Sara was saying that she doesn't like how Lesa was calling Taleen a bitch. And, Saba said, Lesa can't take anybody saying anything to her. I say, girl, don't nobody even know your ass. Girl, we just got to know you and we barely like you. Why are they giving y'all anything to say? Okay. And Brooks had to bring up the whole jealousy thing, saying that Ayan said that she was jealous, bitch. If it walked like a duck, quack like a duck, look like a duck, girl, what is it, girl? Okay, ma'am, you jelly. That's what it is. And we respect you more if you just admitted it, you raggedy heifer. But we know you can't. Okay, moving on. So we see Sergio, Stanbury, Taleen, and Rafi. They together. Sergio and Stanbury got on some matching pajamas. That's kind of cute or whatever, child. That's cute. That's cute or whatever. It's cute or whatever. And they talking about how they was trying to get them some D last night or whatever. Rafi said he wasn't giving up no D to Taleen because she don't deserve it. I was just like, girl, you quiet as a skeptic. I know you better keep your damn legs closed. That nigga, they're trying to get you pregnant, girl. But anyway, and then Sergio said he only had 1 second of the sex. And I was like, oh, girl, you too young to be. Okay. Anyway, so they get to going forth and back and forth about the golfing, and Sergio was basically defending Rafi. And here go Taleen talking about he's just defending his friend. You should know something about that. Bro, Stanbury was like, girl, I'm not going to be playing with you, girl. Hell nah. Listen, you want me to step in and defend you when Brooks is the one that ain't even step in and defend you? I said, get her, Stanbury. Hell no, that's your goddamn friend. I ain't finna get. She was like, that ain't none of my business, bitch. I'm not finna be getting in the midst of that between y'all. You shouldn't, and your ass shouldn't have got in it either. Okay, and you asking me to step in and defend you when Brooks didn't even do it, girl. Please, I said, I know that's right, girl. Ultimately, we find out they about to go to the beach, have a good time here and there. But girl, please, we know how that goes, child. They have a drink here or there, and the next thing you know, they're gonna be cussing each other out on a damn beach, and that's exactly what the hell happened, girl. So we get to see them headed to the beach. Okay, now they get to the beach. The girls look good. The guys are there. The guys take one cabana. The girls take another cabana. Here go Taleen ass. Girl, Taleen. Ma'am, as soon as Taleen got to talking, Stanbury said, oh, fuck that shit. I'm not even finna. Hell no. Miss me with the bullshit. I was like, look at Stanbury. That's Stanbury has not done anything wrong to me, in my opinion. Again, I do not know everything, the ins and outs. I'm not going to be hunting these ladies' social medias down and trying to get the scoop, the look, the fact, the tea, and all this other stuff. Girl, I'm going to see what's on my TV screen and tell y'all what I feel from there, girl. So I ain't going to be doing all that. So if Stanbury over there on Twitter causing hell, chaos, and confusion, girl, I don't know nothing about that. I know nothing of the sort, okay? Anyway, so here go Taleen as, I'm over here trying to have my friend back, and I know I was, getting in people's business. I said, here you go. You still ain't learned your lesson. You still ain't learned your lesson. You must want her to give it to you again, and again, and again. Okay? You must want Miss Queen Lesa give you the business again. All right? So Taleen called herself trying to defend her friend, a friend who sat there quietly, I might add, right now, and at the time when she was getting her ass handed to her. Okay? Still sitting there quiet. Was like, I'm trying to defend my friend, but at the dinner, you just came out of pocket calling me all kinds of names. And Lesa again was like, girl, I shouldn't have called you out your name, but you was sticking your nose in business that ain't had nothing to do with you. And it was getting on my nerves. And Taleen was like, well, so is this an apology? Again, Saba, that was kind of condescending when you were calling her a bitch and, saying she doesn't have a business. I have a fitness business. All right, Saba, y'all can shut the fuck up. Didn't nobody ask y'all for shit. We really didn't. Have a Coke and a smile, mother. Have a Coke and a smile, okay? Saba was like, ooh, that's so condescending. Lesa was like, we were in the middle of an argument. So yes, I'm going to say anything that needs to be said to get your ass up off of me, period, okay? And I'm with her. As somebody who was taught and raised by my grandma who told me you don't got to put your hands on nobody, but you do got to get the motherfuckers up off of you. So say whatever the hell you got to say to get their ass up off of you. All right. And that's kind of how it is. So if your feelings was hurt in the middle of our battle, verbal sparring, love, I'm sorry, you better get you some tougher skin. That's what it is. Period. Okay. So anyway, now I don't know how. The girls was trying to argue Lisa down, telling her they wasn't arguing, or they wasn't arguing between Taleen and Lisa. Bitch, yes, y'all was. Y'all was arguing. Please, y'all sit up here and gaslight us, girl. Go away from us with this, okay? So here go Brooks talking about. Oh, actually, I don't even know how I got to it, because so Lisa was getting off in the Taleen ass and Sarah ass. Then she went to Brooks. She was like, you walking up into a Mino Row event talking about Glass House is disrespectful. Here go Caroline. Tell me, I ain't do that. What are you talking about? Where did you hear that? I would never do that. Ayan talking about, girl, I screamed. Ayan was like, what the hell? She forgot what she be saying? Is she wasted right now? What? Bitch, I screamed. Screamed. Ayan, girl, get your ass going for me with this. Girl, I'm telling you, Stanbury, Ayan, and Lisa tag team, girl, it be like Charlie's Angels. That's what. See, the devil don't want to see them girls win. Okay, they don't want to see them girls win. And I'm talking about sorry ass Brooks. The devil don't want to see them girls win. I said, I'm on to you. Mm-hmm. I see it for your works. I was like, you just be trying to steal people's moment. And when I tell you that I'm going to use you just trying to steal the moment, when I tell you I'm going to use that from now on, girl, you just don't be trying to steal my moment. Okay, I know that's right, girl. Ayan was on point with that. That's exactly what the hell was going on around there, girl. Raggedy, sorry ass Brooks was over there trying to steal a goddamn moment. Okay, girl, please. Hell no. Lisa gets up. She pissed. She don't want to deal with it no more. Rich was like, you don't want to try to work it out? Yeah, no. Boy, did I tell you I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go back to the hotel room. Come on, get your stuff and let's go. Come on here. All right. Anyway, so Lisa leaves, but Ayan is still there, and here go the seeds of doubt. You see what I'm talking about? That's how the devil works, child. Be trying to plant seeds of doubt and all kind of foolishness in your mind. You see how that works? Just manipulating Ayan, because you know she's a little slow. Okay. Anyway, so Caroline says, we don't need to have clicky bullshit. I'm just tired of that. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Now she plants the seed because Ayan was like, exactly what y'all talking about. She sits back, doesn't say anything. You literally can see it in Brooke's face when she gets to planting something and sitting back to watch it. I'm like, y'all not watching her? Because, baby, I peeped her. How is y'all, girl? Anyway, so then Taleen starts taking over. You act like a different person, basically calling her two-faced, okay? You act like this with us, and then you act like somebody else when you with Lisa. You take up for Lisa, you fight for Lisa, you argue for Lisa. In the confessional, Brooks was talking about how Ayan is basically Lisa's puppet. She just sticks her hand up. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was kind of funny, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. I laughed a little. I did a little and then I moved on. All right. But it basically planting the seeds for Ayan to go back and be like, damn, am I two-faced? Now, again, here is where I did not feel like Ayan was wrong. Okay. Ayan, who the hell wants to be seen as two-faced? I'm sorry. Like, I'm not the type of person. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm gonna just say that. I'm grown, okay? I do not want to just be friends with one person only, okay? If I'm going to be friends with someone and that someone feels like the only person that I can be loyal to is them, that's a problem to me. That is a huge problem to me, okay? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Lisa is that person. She does not want Ayan to be friends with anybody else for whatever reason. I think that their friendship is one-sided. No, I think Lisa cares about Ayan just as much as Ayan cares about Lisa. But I do feel like Lisa is very, very jealous and does not want Ayan to be BFFs with anybody else. Real cool with nobody like that. And I don't think that's right. I really don't. So here go Ayan looking like, damn, y'all think I'm two-faced? I would feel the same way. Don't nobody want to be two-faced. I'm not trying to be no two-faced ass bitch. There's a difference between being loyal and being two-faced. So she wants to talk to Lisa about it, okay? Now, girl, I cackled. I lost it. There was so many points when I lost it in this episode. Ayan was telling us, she was like, there is a saying in Swahili. She says it in Swahili and she goes to translate it. Girl, she come back to tell us The monkey can't see its own ass.
To be a part of my marriage and my life.
Bitch, when I thought it was gonna be an African proverb, girl, I thought it was gonna be some shit I was gonna be able to go back and repeat and tell my kids from generation to generation. Bitch, you could have just said that shit in English, one, okay? Two, girl, what in the hell? Then she gave the explanation, and girl, it just was I said, girl, please, just don't. Girl, why I thought it was going to be profound, girl. I should have known. Girl, my expectations was entirely too damn high. Okay, so anyway, now summer is coming up, girl. How nice is it to be able to go away for the summertime, girl? They going to the Maldives, girl, Paris, girl, Amsterdam, girl. They is going all over the place, child, and I'm here for it, girl. Rich, just living in the lap of luxury, honey. Okay, I'm loving it. Because obviously it's hot as hell in Dubai, especially in the summertime. They're talking about temperatures getting up in the 120 on a good day, melting your tires, your car tires, bitch. I would die. I would die, okay? Lisa's husband, her rich ass husband, is taking her to Catwalds. I think is how you pronounce it. Cotswolds, and they're going farm shopping because he wants to get him a farm child outside of London where he grew up. He finna take her shopping. They finna be ripping and running and doing the thing, okay? Out of all the places that I heard all the girls saying that they're going was basically Maldives, Paris, Amsterdam, and I think Taleen said she was going to DC and New York as well. But Maldives, I kept hearing people say over and over again, girl, love it, okay? So because of this, they're going to be hosting a Goodbye Dubai party. Now, Stanbury and Ayan's idea, this they brainchild. And Ayan is already prepared that Lesa is going to be pissed off that she's getting buddy with Stanbury, but she wants to do it anyway. Now, again, my thought is I want to be friends with who the fuck I want to be friends with. Now, if you don't like her, you ain't got to like her. You don't. You do not. But you do need to trust that I'm not going back and forth talking about this lady, talking about her with you, telling her your business. Like, I'm loyal. Your husband saw that I'm loyal. You know I'm loyal, but I like Stanbury. And if Lesa would just, oh my God, let her guard down, she would like Stanbury too. And I'm getting so aggravated. I'm like, Lesa, you really could be friends with Stanbury if you really tried. Like, I'm not saying... I just don't feel like Stanbury is the evil bitch that they try to make her seem like. I really don't. Now I don't go up for her. But she all right to me. She is all right. Anyway, so they hosting the party together. It's gonna be at Stanbury's friend's house. Girl, what the hell Stanbury friend do? Cause girl, baby, I'm trying to be put on, girl. They got money, girl. Now we get this old bullshit ass scene with Sara. Girl, let me take a pause for the calls real quick. I'll be right back, girl. I gotta go get my nails done. I'll be right back. But Sara, girl, finna get in your ass, girl. I know you fucking lying to me, girl. Girl, why it's the next day? Child, listen, don't worry about me. Worry about your own self, okay? Here we go. Sara. All right, we back like we never left. Sara, come on him. Come on him. We got to talk. Sara, we got to talk. Come on him. Now, she is with Mackie. They are going over homework, words, syllables, the things that 7-year-olds should be doing with their mothers, not sitting with their mamas getting tea. That don't got nothing to do with no 7-year-old's capacity. Okay. I said, this is what you should have been doing with your son. All right. Helping him with his homework as opposed to sitting over there letting that boy get all up in the business that ain't got nothing to do. And she keep talking about how her son is traumatized this and traumatized that. You traumatized your son. How are you not seeing that? Okay, because originally I thought that the boy witnessed all of this and had to tell the police. Girl, no. Sara knew all of it and let that boy sit in front of her to tell the police all these things that he didn't need to know and didn't need to be part of. I said, girl, Sara, please, girl. You need you delusional. When I tell you the girl delusional, okay. So then she sends him off to go see where the cookie's at or whatever. She decides to call. She calls Akin. All right. She's saying she's still having issues with Akin. They arguing back and forth and back and everything. I said, now, girl, let me tell you something. I don't know why the hell you having an issue with Akin, girl. You got way too much going on in front of you with your son and everything that's carrying on around you, girl, to be worried about what the hell Akin got going on. Girl, if he is not adding to your life, girl, then you need to subtract him, period. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? But, Sara don't work like that, girl. She'll she'll little da-dun-da-dun, okay? So, Sara calls him, and when I tell you, I would have done exactly what Akin did. I would have hung right up in her face. First of all, you call me to tell me on TV, on national TV, that you want to take a break or that you feel like you want to just focus on your son. Girl, why didn't you wait till he called you? Why didn't you say it while y'all was in the throes of argument or whatever? Why did you just call him out the blue like a regular Tuesday? Oh, I just want to take a break. And then when you say that, what did you expect him to do? He thought you was breaking up with him. Girl, you purposely said that because you wanted a reaction out of him. That's what you wanted. And how I know you do is because when he hung up in her face, as I would have too, quiet as it's kept if I was a king, all right? Because you can break up with me on national TV, girl, fuck you. Okay, I'm not playing with you. All right. He hangs up. She goes, oh my God, that's not the reaction I was looking for. You called him looking for a reaction. You called him to manipulate the situation. Girl, you're not fooling me. I know what it is. Let me tell you something. I'm grown. All right. And I've done a few things in my life. And baby, that's one of them things that I've done back in the day. I don't do that shit no more because that shit is petty and bird-like. I don't do those things, but I'm saying, all right, telling you, I know firsthand that was a manipulation stunt, girl. You called him out the blue. It sounded like y'all wasn't even arguing because he was like, what's going on? How you doing? I just came from the gym. Right? And then you hit him with the, I'm trying to take a break. He like, girl, not you trying to break up with me on national TV. And then she was like, oh, that's not a reaction I was supposed to think. He was like, girl, go away from me with this dusty ass conversation. Girl, Sara, girl, you is a bird. Okay? Moving on, we see Yasmin and Stanbury. They go talk. I was say they go talk to the horses. Girl, what the hell? Okay. No, they go meet up with some horses. Girl, what the hell? Okay. They go to ride horses. Okay. Girl, Stanbury talking about, ooh, look at these crazy eyes. They look like Brooks when she get mad. Ooh. They should have did the face to face. You know how to do the face off? They should have did that. I wanted to see. Anyway, all in all, we realized that this whole baby storyline, Stanbury ain't finna go through it. Thank you, Jesus. Yasmin was like, that don't make no sense for you to have a baby for somebody who good and damn well, if you wasn't with them, you wouldn't want to have no baby yourself. That's not fair. And the way she just, girl, Yasmin chest got big and was like, that's not fair. That's not fair. I was like, oh, baby, Yasmin feels strongly about this. I don't blame her. I do not blame her, which also tells us how Yasmin feels about how she was raised by Stanbury. But, Stanbury has always been transparent about how she was not the best mother. We already know, okay? But Sergio wants a baby at some point in his life. So I feel like basically what they saying is this relationship with Stanbury and Sergio is here for a good time, not a long time. And Sergio can do whatever the hell he want to do after me and Sergio divorce. That's what it gave me, girl. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it, okay? Now, Ayan calls her sister, and girl, that dress that Ayan had on, girl, was everything. Everything. Now, the thing about Ayan that get on my nerves, I be like, Ayan, what's going on, girl? Okay, so Ayan dress be everything. The wigs be a little questionable. Okay, I know, the resources and the access, the black women and things like that isn't high up there over there, okay? But Ayan, girl, your nails get on my nerves. Ayan's nails, when I tell you, irritate my soul. I can't stand a bad biche who nails ain't done. Like, girl, even if you got like a regular, nail, whether it's gel nail, no tips, no nothing, girl, get your nails together, girl. You can't have one black nail and one empty nail, blank nail, girl. Ugh. Okay, now if you going for the, I don't know, the tortured artist, or I don't know what the hell Ayan be going for. But if you got on this beautiful dress and you trying to be a bad biche, girl, at least have a one clean coat on your nails, all 10 fingers, girl. Her nails was getting on my nerves. Sorry, I know I went off on a tangent, but girl, her nails was getting on my damn nerves. They were looking so ugly to me. Ugh, just ugly. Anyway, She calls her sister, tells her sister about Huda Beauty. Again, if you're a beauty girl, if you're a makeup girl, everybody knows about Huda Beauty, okay? If you're in that space. Huda Beauty is huge, okay? And she says that, she's gonna partner with Huda's gonna show her the ropes, and she was like, oh my God, it's amazing. She basically encourages her sister, etc., etc., right? So we get into the whole two-faced conversation. Ayan tells her sister, the girls outside of Lesa basically told me that they feel like I'm two-faced. I carry on one way when I'm with them, and then I carry on another way, when I'm with Lesa. And she was like, I don't want to feel that way. I want to talk to Lesa. But then in the confessional, she tells us she brought this up to Lesa, and Lesa was like, no, don't talk about it. You don't need to talk about it. No, don't bring it up. And she was like, I don't like the fact that Lesa feels like she needs to tell me exactly what to say and what to do. Now they give this whole montage of Lesa basically making it look like Lesa is controlling and trying to tell Ayan what to say and what to do. And while I know that editing is a real thing, when Lesa was at the Mina Road event last week, Lesa did admit that she is jealous. Okay. She admitted that. So that is what I'm going to go off of. I'm not going to go off of this bullshit edit stunt that they pull. I'm like, okay, girl, I'm not. All right. So Ayan and her sister basically was like, we hate jealousy. I wish it wasn't a thing. Just talk to your friend, see if you can work it out. Okay. And I'm in full agreement. Just talk to your friend, move on. Ayan said something about, I don't want this friendship to be one way. If it is, and I'm gonna have to cut it off. Ayan, this relationship between you and Lesa is not one way. I believe Lesa loved Ayan just as much as Ayan loved her. And honestly, I want to see them be friends. I do not want to see them not friends. I just don't. Okay. But Lesa is jealous. She opened up her own mouth and said that. And that's the problem. That is where the problem lies, y'all. For real, for real. All right. So we get to the Dubai party. And I'm trying to think of, first of all, the party planner girl, gorgeous girl, together. When I tell you the party planner girl, together girl. Come on now. Who was best dressed for this event? Girl, again, Taleen and Lesa girl. Lesa and Taleen girl. The rest of the girls be put, what the hell y'all put on, child? Mm-mm. And quiet as it's kept, I don't really be checking for Stanbury like that. Never. Okay? Always Taleen and Lesa, child. Now, as Taleen is getting dressed, now I don't know what's going on with Taleen. Do Taleen need a little help? A little, hey, girl. She told us something, I'm not drinking today, but I need copious amounts of champagne. And Rafi was like, but I thought you said you wasn't drinking. She was like, I'm not. He was like, with champagne? She was like, oh, yeah. Oh, girl. Okay. So anyway, we see Stanbury and Ayan coming down the stairs, greeting all the guests. They come sit down, they greeting everybody in their chairs, want people to kiss their hands. Now, I ain't gonna hold you, Brooks. I get to that. I ain't gonna hold you. Brooks was eating the girls low key in the confessional. I still can't stand that bitch, but she was eating the girls in the confessional. And honestly, y'all, I genuinely think Stanbury is cool. Like, I think she all right. I think she all right. I really do, y'all. I really do. Okay, so Nina gets there. It's Nina, Sara, Saba. Okay. Now they talk about Mackie for 2 seconds, and I believe it was Saba who was like, "Can we not talk about Akin?" Sara was like, "Oh, my son's traumatized, bitch. You traumatized him. Okay. My son is traumatized. He can't go nowhere, But as soon as Nina brings up Akin, she dropped Mackie, girl. Stop talking about him for 2 seconds. Talked about him for 2 seconds and went right on to Akin. But here's what's going on with Akin. Here's what's going on with him. We're arguing through text and he's still trying to get, are we over? I don't think so, because he's still trying to get with me. But not stupid is and stupid does, girl. We moving on, girl. I do not have time, girl. Bruce get there with that ugly ass dress on, girl. She was like, oh my God, I love it. In the confessional, I hate it. That's when I tell you, ooh, a diabolical hating ass bitch. Ooh, now I don't want her to go nowhere because she's the perfect villain for this show. But when I tell you, girl, then she had a nerve. She was like, not Ayan reaching her ashy ass hand. Bitch, I screamed. When I tell you this, listen, if the girls are not watching Dubai, what are y'all doing? Get your life together, girl. When I tell you, Brooks had me screaming. Then she said that Stanbury hand was all sun peeled and looked like a lizard or some shit like that. Girl, I screamed. Oh my God. Then she walked in the door with some little white boy who's younger than Sergio. Girl, Sergio ass ran over to Stanbury. Ooh, look, Brooks's date is younger than me. Finally, somebody here younger than me. I was like, oh Lord. That's Sergio is so fun. They are so funny on this show. I scream. I was screaming, y'all. Okay, so Queen Lesa arrives. Y'all know I'm a stan, but I don't have no problem tugging on a wig when I need to. Okay, I'm not. All right, I'm not delusional when it comes to people that I stand. All right, so Stanbury Ayan wants Lesa to kiss her hand. Lesa is not like, bitch, I'm not gonna do that. This not, yeah, it's giving desperate. It's giving, actually, it's not giving at all. I was like, oh, no, that's right. Gather them. Okay, gather them, queen, gather them. All right. Now let's be for real. Stanbury and Ayan, Lesa seeing the two of them, she don't like it. She ain't here for it. And I mean, I think that I think that Lesa really needs to understand that her relationship with Ayan is separate from her relationship with Stanbury. Anyway, they play this tacky, cringy ass video. I was like, girl, this video is terrible. Whose idea was this? Terrible, girl. Terrible. Okay. Anyway, it was terrible. So all the girls are, talking cash money shit in a confessional about that raggedy ass video. And as they should, because I would have talked cash money shit about it too. Brooks in the confessional is like, you can see Lesa's poison flowing through her venom, or poison flowing, backfiring into her veins, and she's about to blow up right now. I said, oh girl. Again, this was Brooks was right, girl. I'm not even gonna hold you. Here go Lesa in the confessional. Are y'all trying to rile me up? What? Words of a jealous ass bitch. Jealous ass bitch. Girl, come on, Lesa. Are you that jealous? Why? 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 I don't understand. You don't. She said she feels like she's being cheated on. Girl, why, girl? That is where Lesa is wrong to me. To be jealous of your friend who's making friends with other people, that's very middle school to me. That is very, very middle school to me. Okay. Ayan goes over to Lesa. She probably picking up on the vibes that Lesa mad. So she go to see how her friend doing. And she was like, how do you feel? Lesa goes, enjoy. She was like, what do you mean enjoy? She goes, enjoy. The ride you're on, I'll be the first one to laugh when it goes crashing, when you fall. She was like, okay. Ayan goes over, can we talk? Can we talk about this? Lesa was like, no. Now here's another piece where I was like, Lesa, Queen Lesa now. You wrong for this, girl. You wrong for this. So Lesa tells Ayan, no, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. So Ayan gets upset and hurt. Like I would be too. Like I'm trying to talk to my friend. My friend mad about something. I know why she's mad, but I don't want her to be mad about this because I'm trying to be friends with this other girl, which again, we're paid to be on a show to get along with everybody, or at least try to. Okay. So anyway, and Stanbury is really not that bad, like for real, for real. So anyway, moving forward. Okay, so Ayan goes over. I think she tells Taleen that Lesa don't want to talk to her. Taleen goes over to Lesa and says something's wrong with Ayan. She said you didn't want to talk to her. Lesa was like, what? I told her I'd talk to her later. I said, Lesa, girl, you like, girl, So what you're trying to do is make it seem like your friendship with Ayan is perfect in front of all the other girls, when you know good and damn well it's not. I said, Lesa, see, I don't like that. That's my thing about Lesa. Lesa, you sit up here and try to make it seem like your relationship with Rich is perfect and all this other stuff. But girl, you got a lot going on, dear. You got a lot going on. So Lesa goes over to Ayan to try to pretend like, oh girl, I meant to come talk to you. She was like, I said I didn't want to talk about it now. Okay. Ayan was like, well, what I wanted to talk to you about was being two-faced. I feel like the girl said that, I'm one way in front of them and another way in front of you. And she was like, I thought we agreed we weren't going to talk about that. Here is where I'm trying to figure out what's missing. This is where editing gets on my nerves because they're leaving pivotal parts of the story out, and I'm not able to make an educated judgment based off of missing information. Do you know what I'm saying? So I really can't say who's right and who is wrong here because they missing pieces of information. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. All right. So Lisa says Ayan is over here trying to throw me under the bus. I'm like, how? Again, if there was missing pieces of information, they should have put that in the show so I could know what was going on. Because how is Ayan throwing you under the bus, Lisa? It sounded like you trying to save face, but I don't know. There's missing pieces to this story, and I don't know what's going on, and I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. So again, Lisa was like, and I don't even know how they cut something out because Lisa then says, I spoke to Stanbury. I'm like, this has nothing to do with Stanbury. I like it don't have nothing, not specifically. She was like, I spoke to Stanbury and she told me she never said the word bragging about buying the house. So we already know that I think is Cathwells or something like that in London or outside of London, an hour outside of London, that Lisa and Rich want to buy the house. And Stanbury said, buy my parents' house because they selling something. But the parents' house is not big enough, girl, because they trying to have a 50, 100 acres, girl. They trying to do a lot out there. I was like, I know that's motherfucking right, girl, baby. Come on, him. All right. So the house doesn't work. But apparently, according to Lisa, Ayan went back to tell Lisa about Stanbury telling Ayan, girl, okay, he said, she said, they said, the cat said, okay, that Lisa was bragging about buying a house at the Cathwalls or whatever. And I was like, I never said bragging. I never used that word bragging, baby. Lisa lost it. Yes, you did. You're a liar. You said it. Swear on your kids. You're a liar. You said it. You said it. You're a liar. You know, she said, you're a liar. Sorry. Okay, my bad. My bad, Queen Lisa. Here's the thing. Again, there's missing information, but I know y'all not arguing over no motherfucking bragging. I know y'all not arguing over one fucking word. Bragging. Now, do I believe Ayan said bragging? Probably. You know how you get with your good girlfriend, y'all talk cash money shit. She probably did. But I also think maybe Ayan is trash at English, okay? Maybe Ayan is trash at English. But is there a possibility that she possibly said that Stanbury said Lisa was bragging? Yeah, probably, maybe. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I do think that there was no incentive in my mind. I'm going back and forth, y'all. I don't think that there was an incentive for Ayan to still be trying to pit Stanbury and Lisa against each other because Lisa went to tell Ayan that her and Stanbury, that Lisa and Stanbury went to lunch. And I could see Ayan supporting that because she wants to be able to be friends with Stanbury without Lisa being upset. Do you know what I'm saying? So there really is no incentive to try to continue to pit or be on Lisa's side, and I'm using air quotes, by saying something like, oh, Stanbury said you was bragging about buying a house in the Cathwalls. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no real incentive to play that part when you want both your friends to actually be friends, right? I don't know, girl. Ayan English is also trash, and also it is very much possible that Ayan said bragging, girl. I don't know. Did Stanbury say bragging? Lisa says that she doesn't believe that Stanbury said bragging. Stanbury says she didn't say it. I believe Stanbury. I don't know. And Lisa does too. So, I don't know what. I said, I know y'all not in no friendship over talking about no bragging. Girl, please. It's got to be something deeper than that. I don't know. What do y'all think, girl? Because I don't know, girl. I'm confusion. Not confusion, but I just know that there are parts to the story that's missing. And it's heavily edited. And I'm not trying to say who is right and who is wrong. And then y'all come with a whole 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-page letter telling me from Twitter, because y'all be following people and stuff. And you can be all right here on the Northwest Corridor, this is where Ayan said, okay? And then on January the 25th, this is what Lisa said, girl. Girl, I'm not going to be making no ruling, no judgment, or no shit like that. And evidence is missing, girl. I'm just not going to be doing that, okay? So anyway, they ended their friendship. Ayan is pissed because Lisa kept calling her a liar, yelling in front of everybody. And Lisa's pissed because Ayan is not owning up to what she said. And they yelling in the party. And girl, everybody is looking. And Sarah's like, ooh, that's bad. You calling your best friend a liar. I don't think they could ever survive. I was like, bitch, you got too many motherfucking things to be worried about, girl. You over there traumatizing your goddamn husband and manipulating your little internet boyfriend. Girl, please. Okay? I said, bitch, you always worried about the wrong guy. You know how I feel about Sara. I don't like that bitch. Anyway, moving on. Brooks was like, ooh, they're having an argument and I'm not a part of it. I'm not the problem. No, bitch, you always been the problem. Please, okay? Anyway, this is the season finale, so they wrap up. It looks like Lisa tried to reach out to Ayan a couple times. Ayan ain't never respond. Ayan was like, bitch, fuck you forever. I really do wish they get back together and be friends. Girl, oh my God, I screamed. Ayan's crying, girl. Her crying is so fucking fake to me. It's so fake. This is not fair. I do not do this to anyone. I am such a good friend. I'm sorry. Girl, girl, okay. And then she run off, girl, yuck. And then Stanbury was with her, and I guess she had like a scarf or something, girl. She went to blowing her nose and going to town with that damn scarf. Girl, Stanbury was like, "Oh, that's Valentino," but okay. Girl, this show is funny as hell to me, girl. Get into it. Reunion is next week. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. Okay? Check out my merch store, the Bell Perspective TV merch at if I can say it 5 times fast, the Bell Perspective TV merch.com. Okay? Let's get into it, girl. I cannot wait to hear what y'all have to say, because girl, all right? And forgive me, the video is long, but I had a lot to say. Get into it. Let's talk about it. Take care.
Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay